This list will cover 7 cars with some of the highest mileage ever recorded, all of them with no less than 1 million mile. Number 7. 2006 Honda Civic 1 million miles. This mid-2000s Civic is a surprising contender for the Million Mile Club. Hondas are generally known for their reliability, but Honda build quality suffered during the mid-2000s due to some serious cost-cutting at the time. But the mechanicals on this one were strong enough to make it to a million on the original engine and gearbox, with the only serious maintenance item being a new head gasket at 500,000 miles. Number 6. 2006 Ford F-250. 1.2 million miles. Ford's 7.3-liter Powerstroke turbodiesel V8 is one of the most dependable and long-lasting engines ever created. Co-developed by Ford and International, the same engine was used in all sorts of commercial machinery including buses and delivery trucks, two types of vehicles that are expected to last for hundreds of thousands of miles. It's only appropriate, then, that this 2006 F-250 with that same engine could make it to 1.2 million miles without any major issues. Its owner used it for towing trailers all over the USA to deliver to clients. Number 5. 1963 Volkswagen Beetle 1.6 million miles. Mechanically speaking, classic Beetles are known for brutal simplicity and ease of repair, but not necessarily reliability. Yet, this one was able to cover an astonishing 1.6 million miles. It wasn't easy though. The owner reportedly went through 7 engines on the way to 1.61 million, which he reached in 1987 after buying the car new in 1963. Number 4. 1963 Plymouth Fury 1.62 million miles. Sometimes, the reason for a car never making it to a high mileage number is completely out of the owner's hands and can often be blamed on pure bad luck. Such is the case with this 1963 Plymouth Fury. It was used as a taxi in Montreal, where its owner kept good care of it all the time he had it. In that time, he estimates that he carried some 800,000 passengers across the city. He came within a few miles of claiming the Guinness World Record for high mileage in 1999, but his car was hit by a truck. The driver was unhurt, but the Fury was totaled. Number 3. 1979 Volvo 245 gigaliters 1.63 million miles. In the apocalypse, the only traces of humanity left behind will be Twinkies, Nokia 3310s and Volvo 240s. It was sold from 1979 to 1993 largely unchanged, save for some upgrades to the fuel system, and new safety features. 240s are desirable now, and with enough care and maintenance, they can last for hundreds of thousands of miles without issue. This first-year model made it to 1.63 million miles, used by a Finnish logistics firm as a company car. Number 2. 1976 Mercedes-Benz 240d. 2.85 million miles. This is the first car on this list to travel over 2 million miles, doubling the mileage count of some of the cars at the top of the list. It was owned by a Greek taxi driver, who reached an astonishing 2.85 million miles sometime in 2004. Mercedes-Benz recognized the car as the longest-running vehicle in the company's history, and gave its owner a brand new C-Class for taxi duty, in exchange for putting his 240d in Mercedes' own museum. Number 1. 1966 Volvo P1800. 3 million miles. Fitting that the Guinness World Record for the highest mileage would be held by a Volvo. Although, the P1800 was hardly any Volvo. It was a beautiful and comfortable sports tourer, and its owner used it for its true intended purpose, long-distance drives across the United States. He achieved his astounding mileage count in 2014 and claimed that his secret to longevity was regular oil changes, closely following the manufacturer's maintenance guidelines and keeping the car clean.